YouTube, this is Tyler Smith as a Nerd, and I'm going to be continuing my discussion on my puppet deck. This is the advanced format for people that want to enter tournaments, so if you really are serious about building a puppet deck, this is the video for you. I'm going to be explaining how to up the deck a little. If you watched my last video, there's a few cards that aren't as good. I'm going to explain how you can make it better, like what I'm going to do with my deck. So basically, here we go. Last video, if you don't remember, I had something called an optional deck. And basically what I do with my videos is an optional pile is stuff that I'm going to be trading out for certain stuff. So, yeah, here we go. So what I'm going to do, one second, I'm sorry. So what I'm going to do is, one second, let me think. Okay, here we go. So basically this is what happened. So we're replacing you want to replace this Conqueror right here. It's already in the deck list that I have in my last video. You want to get the other Conqueror I have. You want to run 3 of him, because he can discard a puppet to get a puppet or a puppet master to get another puppet, basically. So pretty good. And then your other card is Father and Mother. You want to get rid of this Father and Mother for this Father and Mother, because this Father and Mother can block up to twice. Really helpful. Okay, so those are cards you want to change out for the other versions if you have. Now, you want to get rid of 1 Yaki and 2 Ibizos. You want to get rid of 3 of those for 3 Sakuras. And this Sakura right here, when Chio's on the field or in your battlefield, in your village or in your battlefield, Sakura is treated as a puppet. If this ninja is in a team with 1 or more ninjas with that manipulation that attribute, plus ninja cost 5 or more, this ninja gets +1/+1. So, pretty good. So you probably want to run 3 of those. I might run 2 of those. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about it. I'm probably going to run 3. It's either I'm going to run 3 or 2. So now this is the question. I have a question about this, actually. So I want to run 3 sorceries. But I'm not sure about legal and ban lists on Naruto, because it's so hard to find them online. But basically this is what I want to run. You want to run, if it's, I don't know if it's limited or not. Tell me in my comments it is. I want to run 3 of this sorcery. It comes from the Chibi pack. Now if it's not limited, run 3. If it is semi-limited, where you can run 2 of it, run 2 of it and 1 of this. If you only can run 1 of it, then run 2 of these and 1 of it. And if it's banned altogether, run these 3 right here. Pretty much what you want to do. Okay, now Tamari. You want to replace Tamari for Hiroko. That or one of your Sakuras that you're going to be getting for Hiroko, and keep your Tamari in your deck. That's probably what I'm going to be doing, just letting you know. Now, Hiroko, one second, okay. Hiroko's a pretty cool card. Hiroko, okay, it's good for a jutsu later on too. It's a 4 entry. Oh, by the way, Sakura's 3 entry. That's why she's good, because I have no other 3 entry costs. Okay, Hiroko. When this ninja is put into play, if you have a manipulation ninja, you can remove 2 target opponent ninjas from their current teams and form a new team with them. So basically take 2 crappy supports, put them together, they have no head, you battle them, destroy 2 good ninjas that were supports. Pretty good card. Yeah. Okay. Now that's done with the ninjas you need to change out. Okay, Puppet Master Jutsu. I run 2 of it in my deck. They're not that good, so you want to replace it with Poison Symbol Strike. What it does is it requires 2 wind, requirements Puppet or Puppet Master, target 1 ninja battling against the user, give 1 damage to the target. Then you flip a coin. If it's heads, the target becomes a standby ninja, which means you just attack the support, basically. And if it's tails, you get to draw a card. If you're using Hiroko, which is why we're putting him in the deck, you can choose the result of the flip. So, pretty helpful. Next card, you want to replace another puppet. You have 2 Puppet Master Juices, so replace the first one for Symbol Strike. The second one replace now for Flamethrower. It's not the Flamethrower that I run before, too. It's a different Flamethrower, so don't get confused. It requires 2 wind or 3 random. Obviously, you're going to do the 2 wind. You need an entry cost of 5 or more. Target 2 of your opponent ninjas. Your opponent selects 1 of them, and it goes back to their hand. If you have a Puppet Master ninja, you get to select it, though. So, pretty cool. You want to run one of that. Then you're replacing 1 of your Chakra Punches, which is the only one you have in the deck, for Iron Chain, or Iron Sand Unleashed. You need 3 Wind Chakra, or 5 random. Requirements, entry cost of 6 or more. Move every ninja into the owner's hand, including your own. And if you use a Puppet Master, or a Puppet Ninja, the jutsu cannot be affected by effects. So, pretty cool. Okay, now you want to get rid of 2 of your Flamethrowers for 2 puppet summonings. I don't know if it's limited or not. So if it is limited, you always could just change out for one of the other G2 cards I'm saying putting in. So that's probably smart. So it needs 2 wind, requirements Puppet Master, and entry cost of 3 or more. Search your deck for a Puppet Ninja card and move it to the user's team in any position. At the end of the turn, if the user did not have secret skills, move the puppet back into your hand. if you have Chile when you use this, or if you use it with Chile, you get to draw 2 cards. So basically, it's why you might want to keep 2 of these in your deck instead of 3. I mean, don't run 3, but if you are going to run more than 1, run 2, and then you can use Secret Skills, that's his thing, so you can keep the puppet out when you use puppet summoning. And then if you don't do that, which is, I'm only going to run 1. So instead of running 2, I'm going to run 1 and then run the Chios and use this jutsu with Chio probably. And draw 2 cards. Unless I have the other dude out, Ibizu. But that's not what I'm focusing on. So 2 flamethrowers for 2 puppet summonings. And then Puppet Master Jutsu, you want to replace one of your wind blades for 1 Puppet Master Jutsu. Now, you need a wind and a random or 3 random. Obviously, you're going to do a wind and a random. Requirements, injury cost of 4 or more. Target 1 ninja battling against the user. Move the user and the target to the owner's hand. If it's a Surge Ninja, draw 1 card. So, and then for the final card, you want to replace another wind blade, and you want to get out Hydro Pump. Everyone runs Hydro Pump almost in every deck. So 3 wind or 4 random. Obviously, do 3 wind. You need an entry cost of 5 or more. Target 2 ninjas. Move it to the owner's hand. If you use a Puppet Master, discard them instead. So really helpful card. Now for the reinforcement deck. You can add whatever cards you want. Like there's some Deodara ones you can add, but what I put up is necessary. So you want to run at least 1 of these, but I'm gonna try running 3. So you get Sorcery and entry cost of 5 or more. When this ninja is put into play, move all Puppet Ninja cards from your discard pile to the village. Ninjas card moved this way are treated that they're not unique. So basically, he's really good because the whole time you play this deck, you're trying to discard puppets. Then you can move them all to the field. So pretty beast. So what you want to do is, like, let's say you had 3 crows. I know I don't want 3 crows. Okay, 3 black ants. Even though they all have the same name, you can still bring them out on the field due to his effect. It negates that part of the rules. So basically this card says, hey, screw the rules. So pretty cool card. And then finally, for the last reinforcement card, Sorcery Puppet Mode again. But this is the Mastery reinforcement, Mastery and Reinforcement. And what this one does is, you have to, basically, for this one, you need that 1 Sorcery. You need this Sorcery. So that's why I want to run 3 of him. But if you can't, so if you run 3 of him, run 3 of him. If you run 2 of him, run 2 of him. If you run 1 of him, run 1 of him. You get it. And then for this guy, basically, when this ninja is sent out to attack, each player moves one of their ninjas to the owner's hand at the end phase, excluding this ninja. When this ninja is removed from play, draw 2 cards. Okay, so that's basically the puppet deck. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please comment, subscribe, or whatever. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Yeah, okay, well, if you guys want more videos, please like, and if you have any ideas for the deck, just let me know. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.